The Reserve Bank of India kept key policy rates, including repo and reverse repo rates, unchanged for the 10th time in a row and retained the accommodative policy stance. The governor said the central bank has been continuously taking efforts to limit disruption caused by the pandemic to the economic activity and stated that continued policy support is needed for durable and broad-based recovery. The RBI has projected 4.5% retail inflation and real GDP growth at 7.8% for FY23. The big surprise is the extremely dovish inflation guidance. Talking about cryptos, RBI Governor also made it very clear that private cryptocurrencies threaten macroeconomic and financial stability.
The MPC flagged the potential downside risks to economic activity from the highly contagious Omicron variant. Reassuringly, the symptoms have remained relatively mild and the pace of infections is moderating as quickly as it surged. There is, however, some loss of momentum in economic activity as reflected in high-frequency indicators such as purchasing managers' indices for both manufacturing and services, finished steel consumption, and sales of tractors, two-wheelers, and passenger vehicles. The demand for contact-intensive services is still muted. The hardening of crude oil prices, however, presents a major upside risk to the inflation outlook. Core inflation remains elevated at tolerance testing levels, although the continuing pass-through of tax cuts relating to petrol and diesel last November would help to moderate input cost pressures to some extent. On balance, the inflation projection for 2021-22 is retained at 5.3%, with Q4, that is the current quarter, at 5.7% on account of unfavorable base effects that ease subsequently. As a result of RBI's rebalancing operations, the daily average absorption under fixed rate reverse repo has moderated sharply since August 2021 when the rebalancing started. Overall, system liquidity, however, remains in large surplus, though it has moderated over the same period. Reflecting the migration of surplus liquidity from overnight window to longer tenors, the effective reverse repo rate, which is basically the weighted average rate of fixed rate reverse repo and the VRRs of longer maturity, the effective reverse repo rate increased from 3.37% as at the end of August 2021 to 3.87% as on February 4, 2022. Cryptocurrency, private cryptocurrency or whatever name you call it, हमारा जो मैक्रोइकोनॉमिक स्टेबिलिटी और फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी के लिए बहुत बड़ा एक थ्रेट है. आरबीआई का पॉलिसी एक्शंस इन वेरियस एरियाज, वो प्राइवेट क्रिप्टोकरेंसी और क्रिप्टोकरेंसीज व्हिच हैव करेंसी लाइक कैरेक्टर, they will undermine RBI's ability to deal with issues of financial stability. जो इन्वेस्टर्स क्रिप्टो करेंसी में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उनको ये माइंड में रखना चाहिए कि जो भी वो इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं वो उनके खुद के रिस्क पे कर रहे हैं. दे आर इन्वेस्टिंग एट देयर ओन रिस्क.